a tool. It is not the final rule. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. And we're starting off with the Page of Swords. It looks like, collective, you have taken the time to realize that it is better for you to leave your current situation. There's a connection, a relationship that you feel very unsatisfied in. You feel as if you have worn out your time in this connection or this relationship. You feel like it's time to move on. And so you are choosing to become a student of yourself, focusing on pouring into yourself, as well as learning how to be more independent. You're also finding that you're someone who's better off working alone. There are people who are good in partnerships, but you are coming to the realization that when you're not in a connection or a relationship, for some reason your life seems to take off. You have more success when it comes to personal projects. If you're an entrepreneur, maybe you notice your business starts to progress majorly. You start to get more clientele. You start to pull in more revenue. And so you have come to an understanding of this. So I see you finding a way to possibly maybe date for now, but not take on any kind of serious relationship. It's something about you being able to focus and put your time and energy into yourself and into your life, and not be so focused when you are in a connection, on your partner. It's like when you are connected to someone, you tend to lose yourself. But when you are single and just dating, here and there, you're able to focus on your well-being, your well-being, personal passion projects, things you may be working on. If you're an entrepreneur, you're more successful in your business when you're not in a committed relationship. It just seems like your energy is not being misappropriated. Okay. And so the next card we have here is the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands represents, success and victory and being celebrated. So you could be very enthusiastic and very excited of what you are starting to learn and notice about yourself, as you see this person has their head turned. And so you're in observance of yourself, and you're also becoming more aware and acknowledging all the beauty of life. Maybe possibly as well, this connection that you were in did not allow you to embrace all of who you are, as well as all of the beautiful things in life has to give and offer you personally, such as traveling different places and exploring new ideas, new projects, meeting new people, different calibers of people, increasing your network ability as well. Okay. The ability to communicate effectively and efficiently, meeting new people, bringing new energy into your world, into your path, into your purpose. Okay. And so now that you've allowed yourself to acknowledge that it is possible for you to be successful as well as happy, that you're no longer in this relationship. The energy of the Nine of Cups, Spirit is saying, be aware there are people who are still in hot pursuit of you, but you are successful in your own right. You have your own money. You're very self-efficient. You're very resourceful. You know how to take care of yourself. You're very wise when it comes to delegating your affairs. But there are people who are seeing you as a catch. You're very attractive as well. The idea of you being independent and being victorious, in your career, or if you're an entrepreneur, or just overall as a person, what they see, people want a piece and a taste of. And so the choice is yours if you choose to get into a relationship. But right now, I'm picking up, you've just left a separation and it feels good. You love the way the wind feels on your skin, Spirit is saying. Okay, you are noticing and embracing new parts of you that you've never acknowledged before until you got out of this connection. Okay. And so the next and the final card we have here is the Ace of Pentacles. And as I just said, you have your own money, honey. You're very confident in your own right. You're very abundant and prosperous with your business. And you're also happier. You're not sad because you're single. You're happy, you're free. As I said, you could be dating, you're not keeping yourself cut off, but you could be leaving your options open and just taking things slow, and maybe dating a person or two and just being honest, letting people know, you're not interested in anything serious. You're focusing on your career right now. And so you choosing to pour into yourself, and you have made the executive decision, that it's okay for you to be successful and single. Maybe someone has maybe taught you, or maybe it was you were taught maybe in your upbringing that you must be married or in a committed relationship in order to receive this success, or in order to receive this prosperity. And I'm picking up, you could have been under that assumption, but you have allowed yourself to go through of unlearning, and it looks good on you.